Welcome, welcome! Number 1, Dr. Goa. Yeah, I feel that may not be this stream, but one cut up. Yeah, I feel like this stream is going to be a lot of gathering materials, maybe visiting the Spathy and the Pakunk. But we'll see. My brain is a bit scrambly right now. But we got our notes, right? We got all these homeworlds to visit. So I forget what these acronyms refer for. Very young orangutan, something, something, something. Was that star system color, or was it... This was the... I thought the system color was like white stars, very hot, but lots of materials. Red stars, also very hot, but lots of materials. So maybe this is star system? Yeah. Hard for me to keep track of. Mr. Palsh, one can hope. Heffy stepping up his hairstyling game. Am I? More like losing my hair. Yeah. Losing it. Okay, let's get it started. Let me switch back over to... That's not it. Hold on. There we go. Boom. The shorter it starts, red is cool, white is hottest. The shorter is stars. Okay. Star color. Star color. Okay. And then the very young orangutans, what is that? Is that planet color? Save that. I'm not getting any audio? Hold on a second. Not as useful? Yeah. Hold on. Did I not pick the right device? The hell? Hold on. Why is there no sound coming? 1 second. Default. Oh, there we go. Okay. We're having trouble with the radar, sir. We just lost the bleeps, the sweeps, and the creeps. Is that... Oh, down periscope? Or is that airplane? I feel like it's one of those two. Well, I got you covered for the creep. Yes, Polish is especially creepy. Spaceballs. Oh, shit. Yeah, Spaceballs. I'm just kidding, Polish. You're only slightly creepy. Not with that face. I can't deal with that face. All right. What were we doing with our lives? Yeah, so we're in the Centauri system. We're not going to stick around with that. Anyone with as much wood? Hold on. I need to put my phone on silent here. Oops, I just made it louder. Alright. Planet 2. So I'm guessing we've been to Planet 1. Yeah, so I actually had today off, so I was just messing around with the original Diablo. I don't know if you guys have played that lately, but it's actually kind of difficult. Much harder than I remember it. Though I don't think I ever actually beat the game, but I am very, very close now. Because there's 16 levels in the base game. I got to level 15 and went against the Archbishop Lazarus, and he just absolutely whooped my ass. I'm like, what the hell? Now, I was playing with the expansion, the Hellfire expansion, which allows you to play the monk. So I was like, I'll play the monk. Let's try it. And it's not super balanced, I guess. Like, the whole monk ability is you're supposed to gain armor class and to hit percentage by not wearing armor. So I was like, okay, well, I don't ever need to wear armor. Turns out that's not a good thing. Because I ended up getting like one-shotted and two-shotted. So I went back and did the expansion dungeon, which is the nest, got a bunch of gear, threw on some plate mail, and now everything's much better. I killed Lazarus, like no issues whatsoever. All you need is like armor class of like 100 and like the mana shield spell, and it makes it easy. So I completed the expansion, the nest, which was the Nakrul, which is like a, like a wannabe Diablo. And now I'm on level 16, which is the final level where Diablo's at. Yeah, I'll probably finish it tonight. Monk with plate mail, leave it to Blizzard. Yeah. I mean, the armor that I'm wearing is from a quest, so maybe that makes it better than the natural armor class, but yeah. It was difficult. It was difficult. I'm only level 25, but I defeated the Archbishop really with no issues. Wait, have we been to all of these? I usually go from the inside out, so planet 1 to planet 2. Yeah, let's check them all. But yeah, so I'll beat that. I've actually never played Diablo 2, Falsh. Regular Diablo, I don't know if you've ever tried playing it multiplayer. It doesn't scale. It doesn't scale at all. Well, no, it scales, but you don't share XP. So if someone kills a monster, it's not shared among the team. That basically makes it impossible to play. I tried playing 3-player with my wife and Fushi D, but the fact that we didn't share XP, by the time we got to the butcher, we got like killed extremely fast. Why no stream the Diablo? I don't know. Diablo didn't seem like a type of game I would enjoy streaming. It's kind of boring if you really think about it, right? Like all you're doing is, you know, clicking over and over and over again. Yeah. I don't know. There wasn't that much to it. Like I literally clicked until everything was dead, went back to town, sold everything, rinse and repeat for 16 levels. That was about it. I've actually never beaten Diablo though, so this will be my first. Wait, hold on a second. Orange was a good one. Those ones can be good. Sometimes some gold. I mean, Uria, what does that remind you of? Yeah, it's funny. I never really decided on where to mine just based on the planet. I would just go just to each system, whatever was closest, scan everything. Ooh, we got bio. I want to get that. Yeah, let's go get some bio. Yep. Oh no, this is not good. Nope, this is not good. Let's reload that. Yeah, Tectonic 6. And Weather 3 on top of that. We'll come back to that. We can mark this though, right? Let's mark it. Bioplanets. Beta Centauri P3. What planet was that? Moon 2. P3M2. Alright, we'll save that for later, just in case. You said the orange one is good? Yeah, the orange one is probably nice. Lawnfurt. Yeah, I do want to get Diablo 2, since I've never played it, and from what people tell me, Diablo 2 is the best of the bunch. I played Diablo 3 co-op, couch co-op with my friend on PlayStation 3. It was whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not an action RPG person. Class, Weather 3, Tech 3. I think that's fine. I like the original most. Everyone else seems to prefer the second. Atmosphere-wise, the original was excellent. It was just very, action horror. Just a very, like, scary game, or scary-looking game. And the music, you know, in the town was perfect. But, yeah, the fact that I couldn't share XP multiplayer was kind of a non-starter for me. That was precisely why I bought the game on Good Old Games. Was so I could play multiplayer. But nope, didn't work out. Yeah, we should be good. Oh, ow. Let's get these little ones. Yeah, I will play Diablo 2, just because they remastered it finally. But only for multiplayer. I'm definitely not interested in playing it on my own. Oh, this is gonna. Oh no! Damn it! Whatever. All right, I'm gonna go back down and get that. Because I think orange is very good. Yeah, it's like the second most valuable. Scan, dispatch. 1 fuel? Damn it. Yeah, I like how the first is all in one dungeon, 2 was all over the place, which I can see the appeal, but I mean that kind of gothic horror hits more than running around a desert. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Diablo had a very distinct art style. Gothic horror, bloody corpses everywhere, very ominous sounding music. And then I never played 2, but 2 like made it more, I guess, open world. And then 3, the lore I didn't even understand, and the game wasn't really creepy at all. We definitely need some bio or rainbow to get those techs up. Yeah, I think I only ever discovered like 2 rainbow worlds the entire time every time I played. 3 is just not enough like the others for me. Yeah, if my buddy wasn't there to play it with me, I wouldn't play it. Diablo 3 was just something to do. Okay, so that was planet 3. Let's go to planet 4. And the funny thing was, when Diablo 3 screenshots initially came out, people were actually pissed because they were just like, it's too bright. And people were actually photoshopping the screenshots to make it look darker and more gothic. Same, plus oddly enough, it's too easy to cheat online on PS4. Oh, really? We didn't cheat, but I mean, it just wasn't a hard game at all. Now, if I had to pick an action RPG that I enjoyed more than Diablo, it'd probably be Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. I really like that game on PS2. I never got to play the EverQuest one that was on PS2 as well. Let's see if I can get an emulator going. Wonder how hard it is to get some multiplayer. Dark Alliance was boring? What? I thought Dark Alliance was cool. If you jumped into a public game, someone would come in with the level 10k Paragon. Yeah. I mean, you're always going to have people that have more time than you and hit max everything. Let me save it. Oh, okay. It was an orgasm face, not a sleepy face. They kind of look the same, Palsh. That was 3. We went to 4. Valid point. It's a bad sign if your yawning face is the same as your climaxing face. Blow up doll. Yes, blow up doll face. Yeah. Don't talk about my wife that way. We got bio. Tech 6. Ugh. Okay. Let's load that again. So we've got what? Beta Centauri. P5. I think it's just P5. Yeah. Okay. Keep that. Piss World. Yes. And I think we're done with Beta Centauri. That was it, right? Was there one more planet? I think there might have been one more planet. Let's check. No, we just went there. We went there already. Right? For whatever reason, I never got into stat builder / dungeon games. Closest was Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross. Chrono Cross, I did not understand the magic system at all. And I ended up quitting like an hour or 2 in. Chrono Trigger I enjoyed. But I played it, you know, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, so there was no nostalgia for me. Doc is too busy listening to hip-hop to show me up 25 years later. Alright. Okay, yeah, we're done here. Yeah, I never understood Chrono Cross's magic system. It was something about putting spells into slots, but each slot can only hold like 5 of each spell. I think I was like 16 or 17 when it came out. I didn't understand it. I think I was on my way out the door when it came to playing Japanese RPGs. I was kind of just bored of it. All right, where are we at? Okay, so we've been all of these places, right? I believe. Yeah. How much fuel do we have? We have 20 crew. Nothing like taking down Civs in Civ 3 and listening to Snoop Dogg. I never got into Civilization. I have Civilization 5 and 6 for free. And my brother-in-law really enjoys the game, but anytime I try to sit down and learn it, I don't know. I just don't think I have the patience for it. But I'm also not a huge 4X kind of guy anyway. You're too busy living a Japanese RPG? I wish. Do we go back? Guessing we go back. Hold on. There's Soul. Okay. We can actually the Ilrath are here though. What about if we go here? Right? Red's usually good, but they're usually hotter, right? Star system. Let's see, that's 5. Hit that, and then make our. And I think that's it. Yeah. I played Civilization Revolution, and actually the reason I got into Twitch was a friend told me to link Amazon account to get Civ 5 for free. Yeah, Civilization Revolution was on Xbox Live Arcade. That looked like a more casual, family-friendly version. Civ 6 is amazing. Yes, it's a massive time sink. I can't afford to start a game on Friday night, so I know I won't be done till Monday. Hey, Huff with the raid. That was 2017. I haven't played it yet. All right. Let's go this way. I don't think we've been here. Before I go there, let's save. Only me and my boy. No problem. What were you playing? All right, focus. We gotta mine stuff. Did that work? That didn't work. Enter, and then space, right? There we go. How's space treating you? Light stuff. It's good. We're trying to remember where all the good planets are, but we really have no idea. So we're just going to whatever's close. Captain keeps frying folks on planet. Well, technically, since Doc is co-captain of the Empire, Hefe, he is co-frying them with me. Don't let him manipulate you into thinking it's just me. He is my number one. Done all the DVD stuff? I've been playing it. I think I'm like tier 41 or 42. I want to get to tier 60 so I can get this cosmetic for Meg. But it's slow going. It's slow going. I keep telling I have to go on the mission, but we managed to find some research. Yeah, we never sing captains. Ooh, this is nice. That's not bad. I really should write down like all these really good planets just for future reference. So next time I play, I can just get my tech and upgrade as fast as possible. Class, yeah, this is fine. Ruby Tuesday. It was tough to lose all those Kowalski triplets on that one mission of Pluto. I have enough space for all of this, right? And we're good. Save that. You know, Ruby Tuesday, it's actually not bad. Like, if you had to compare like the 3 casual dining experiences of Chili's, Ruby Tuesdays, and Fridays, Honestly, Ruby Tuesday's Triple Prime Burger is not too bad. Let's go this way. Urgent, move some crew from the Spathy ship to the main ship before leaving in case you run into trouble. Manifest? Roster. Ah, I gotcha. I'll keep 5. Actually, I'll get it all the way down to 1, right? You were down to 8 crew after you send a mission. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Got it. Oh, nothing here. That's a gas giant. Gray planets. Usually crap, right? But the orange planet will be nice. Hold on a second. Ooh. Oh, no. What did I do? Shit. Hold on. Stuff is happening. Okay, got it. Nothing here. There's some yellow there. And an orange over there in the corner. Class 3 and 4. Hold on a second. Let me save. This doesn't seem very safe. White is crap too, but the problem is, nah, you never know about bio. I guess more bios on the green and blue planets. Yeah. Also, I must have played too much DVD. I finished the battle pass like last week. What? Well, so I don't have the battle pass. I only have the freebie stuff. But you finished it last week? Were you playing Killer or Survivor? This is probably not going to be a good idea, but let's try it. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's good, right? I think that's good. Yeah, white and gray planets tend to be garbage. Alright, let's planet 3. Survivor most of the time. I need to get better at escaping. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at escaping too. Really, I don't even think about escaping. I just think, how long can I keep the killer's attention so people can get gens done? Garbage. Trash. Yeah, if I can run a couple of loops around a pallet before dropping it, hold W and hope, yeah. Do you do loops at all, Huff? I've been trying to get better at doing loops. But, you know, it definitely... your mileage may vary depending on the killer. But if I can, like, get a killer to chase me for more than a minute, that's like a win in my book. Of course, they can't be. That kind of sucks. But what are you gonna do? Doing it, getting better at it, yeah. If you don't already, Dead Hard is excellent for correcting mistakes. I use Dead Hard less for dodging and more for correcting my loops. Like if they spin around and go the other direction, I don't react in time. I usually use Dead Hard just to get to the pallet earlier. I think that's... oh, well, it's Tectonic 6 anyway. Yeah, it was all the planets. One, two, three? I think so. I like to think I'm the sacrificial... You definitely are, Paul. You definitely are. Oh, I didn't go to this planet over here. Though your Dead by Daylight skills may have atrophied, I'm sure your Phantasmophobia skills are way better than mine. You play that way more than I do. That's trash. All right, I think we're done with this area. Let's go back this way. I could go here too. That's a blue star system. Might not be too bad. Oh, actually, how much cargo space do I have? 178. Okay, so we'll go back after this next one. Oops. So red star system. Ugh. Enter. And then space. There. Oh man, I play with a bunch of people who cheat by playing with Discord, so we don't even care when I die anymore. Ah, that's the whole point of Phasmophobia, is to get immersed in the jump scares. Using Discord, it's... I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be fun if I played it with Discord. I like the walkie-talkie aspect of it. Yeah, man, it's more than shooting the shit with people in the game is background noise. Yeah, I get it. There's a planet right there. Yeah, I just hope like at some point he can improve the graphics. Because those animations are a little janky. But it's still an alpha, technically, so... Ooh. I like that. Hold on. Before we go down to a planet, always save. They're gonna be in alpha for another 5 years at this point. Yeah. I think this one was smaller, maybe? Oh, of course I took a hit. Are you doing greens or better pretty much? Yeah, pretty much. I don't like to go for the grays. Because they're not worth all that much, and yeah. Yeah, I typically don't go for grays. So blue and better, if I see it. And I have 128 space. Hold on, greens are worth 5 each. So if I... 0.2 fuel, I can do that. I can do that. Since I'm here and there's only 2 planets, I'll go ahead and grab the grays. I think I'm heading back to Sol after this. Assuming I don't get hit. Yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah, 92, that should be enough for the next planet. I think it's up? Yeah. Oh, am I gonna miss? Am I gonna overshoot? Let's prep. Oop, shit. I did. I fucked up. Turned too early. You get your jets at full after this, another fuel tank, another cargo bay or 2. Yeah. I definitely need some turning jets, because this is like steering a tank. It might be a dead project. They're pushing out updates regularly, but it's mainly bug fixes. Then throwing in new ghosts to keep people from leaving. Yeah, I get it. You always have to have new content. Ooh, we got blues. Tech 3, so there's gonna be some quakes. I think it'll be terrible, though. Or maybe not. Maybe I lied. Wait, is these the right green blues? I don't know if they are. They're noble gases, right? Yeah, I think they are. Ooh. While we're here, since we have cargo space. Ooh. Alright, let's get out of here. It's gotta be hard to navigate with just that one stupid tiger claw stick that appears to be standard on all of these classes of vessels, sir. Like that, yeah, that tiger claw stick on Wing Commander. Who approved that design? Who said, yeah, that looks That looks thematic and realistic. Okay. We can, we don't have enough. We don't have enough space to go anywhere else. 50, yeah, it would be kind of pointless. Let's head back. We're close enough to Seoul. Yeah, let's get out of here. We save it just in case we encounter... what is it, the Silandro probes? That wasn't a bad haul. The mirrors of music low. Looks low. Hold on. I think it's the voices are always just super freaking loud. Oh well. Yeah, let me know if the volume is okay for at least the game noises. You can pick up some stuff in solar system. Yeah, I would like to avoid those as possible. Oh no! I missed. Oh god. I can't get these turning jets soon enough. Alright, let's stop doing Fast and Furious here. There we go. Offload.
Greetings, Captain. I'm ready to assist you. Before we proceed, I wanted you to know we are being bathed in a broad beam hyperwave transmission from the direction of the Rigel star system. Due to the broadcast wide dispersion, we cannot discern its content.
Wait, what did he say?
We're being bathed in a broad beam hyperwave
Rigel
transmission
system.
from the direction of the Rigel star system. Due to the broadcast wide dispersion, we cannot discern its content.
Rigel star system. Okay, got it. Money.
Excellent work, Captain. Blow up an Ur-Quan.
Okay, let's outfit. Let's save it first. Fuel up first? Probably fuel up first, right? I'll still need to buy more storage bays. There we go. Save that. And then outfit. Okay, what do we have? We have one crew pod, 2 fuel tanks. Fuel tanks are not an issue, but the storage bay. Well, I need turning jets. Let's fill up on turning jets here. Actually, I remember if I max it out, the turning is like too sensitive. So maybe. Yeah, maybe I'll do like that. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I kind of remember it being overly sensitive. Let me do another save. Fill in thrusters, yeah. Yeah, it's very hard to aim if all the turning jets are up. All right. Let me just double check that the turning radius is what I want it to be. Yeah, I think maybe one more. Maybe one more. When you have the money, it's fine to max it out. Yeah.
Greetings, Cap. We shall... More storage bays, right? Dynamo unit, that's for fighting. Crew pods, dynamo units. Do I want to go for guns now? Just to have something in case we get into a fight? Or should I just escape every time? So I would need to buy a gun and a dynamo unit, or 2 guns, and I only have 3,000. Nope, I don't think so. I can only afford one or the other. Let's buy some storage bays. If you escape, they need more fuel. Yeah, 'cause I think it burns, what, 5 fuel? 10 fuel each time you escape? Yeah. So what's our total? That doesn't say. Okay. Fuel tanks. I probably need another fuel tank. Yeah. And then I need to buy fuel. Oops. Let's buy fuel. Okay. I have 174 left, so I think I am good. Yeah, let's get out of here. Alright, so how much can I hold? 2,000. 2,000, so 500 each. Yeah. Alright, where to next? They said the Rigel star system. Which, but honestly, I'm not really worried about that transmission just yet. And we don't want to go into Ilrat space. Yeah, I usually go visit the Pekunk, because they give you the spindle immediately. They're over in Glacius. Enrique. We did search through all of these. We searched through all of those. We didn't go here, but that's the opposite direction. That's over by, I think, where the Shofixti are at. Yeah, let's go to the Pekunk. We'll go here. 13 fuel. I just gotta remember, how much fuel is it to get back? This is where I'm gonna end up. I need at least 15 fuel. Those yellows start looking promising for some resource. Main issues if you get your lander destroyed or lose too many crew. Yeah. That's what save scumming's for. Let's go here first. Woo! Look at that speed. Yeah, I am not above saves coming before each planet. And I think if I remember correctly, when you sell the modules, you sell them back for the same exact price, right? So you can actually configure things and change things around as much as you want. You're not going to lose any money on it. Yeah. You know, I kind of lied. I'm going to start from the outside. Garbage.
Problem is when the plants are really tiny. Hey, we made it. I don't know if this one does it, but the HD version, the planets actually move over time. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, hold on. It's a treasure world. Oh, yeah, we're going here. This is going to be amazing. Gold planet. Yeah. Everything's nice. I just need to be careful I don't pick up too big of a mineral when I'm at capacity. So we'll do all the big ones first. Oh, that's too much. Grab a little one. There we go. How much fuel is this costing us each time? Do a little one. It is costing us 1 fuel. I wonder if it's for every half a gravity it costs a fuel. I wonder what the math is like on that. Just realize what self-important asses we are. Just casually going down to planets and stripping them of their minerals. I mean, it could be worse. We could be colonizing them. At least we're not doing that. And I'd like to think that we're cleaning up after ourselves, right? We're not leaving our debris everywhere. There we go. Nice. We have 1,700 left. It's worse. We also kill their bio. We don't kill. We capture. Humanely capture. And I'm sure the Melnorm are very nice people. I think it's right here, right? There it is. Oh, ran right into it. We humanely capture them and put them in a better place. At least that's what I'd like to believe. That was planets 1, 2, and 3, so let's grab the one on the outside. This one? Yeah, we haven't been to this one. This one should be good. Oh, never mind, it's a gas train. Never mind. Noble world, so noble gases. Yeah, I'll grab all those. Tech 2, weather none, gravity really low, so fuel usage is really low. Cool. This stuff's junk, right? Oh, there's one more over there. And let's get out of here. So it looks like most of the fuel will be used by the missions to planet, no way around it. Yeah. Nothing you can do. I do want to get that portal spawner soonish, so I can save on all this fuel I am traveling through hyperspace. But I gotta wait until it's like this, what, 17th to the 20th? And I've got so much other upgrades I have to do first before I even get to that point. Weather 3, Tech 5. There's some green in Thar Hills. Maybe we'll give it a try. Weather's not bad. Gravity's okay. Let's see if we can just run. See if we can make a run for it. This is probably not gonna be good. Ah, not bad. Ooh, this can be hard to see. That wasn't too bad. You pay more than that to use a portal spawner with your ship. Yeah, I'm just being greedy. Oh, damn it. There's more. There's more. I want more. Ooh, ooh, go, go, go. That's always a problem with those light-colored areas of the planet. You cannot see the earthquake coming until it's too late. There's no way that planet had level 6 tectonics. I think it was level 5. Yeah, level 5. It would not have that many visible craters. The tectonics would be reforming the crust. And then this one. Might have done that already. Alright, we are done with Zeta Iglesias. Let's go this way. It's going to cost us 2 fuel. Not bad. You'll allow it. This is why you're number 1. This is why you're number 1. Next to Julio Iglesias. Something's following us. I think that's Pakunk. We're in Pakunk space, so I think we just need to say hi. Let's line up the straight shot. Feel good? Feel good about this. Hey, is that a rainbow planet? Could be a probe as well. Yeah, if it's a probe, we're it's not gonna be good. Oolite world. Weather 3, tech 4. Temperature's fine. Yeah, it should be good. How much cargo space? Ah, we haven't even hit 500. The gold is worth more, right? Yeah, the gold is worth more. Okay. So prioritize the yellow. Prioritize the yellow. Oh no, this is not good. This seems nope. Oh, it's not cool. Let's just grab whatever we can and get out of here. Rainbow planets are all right next to their sun. Okay. Oh, that was not cool. Grab one more. Green is still worth it. You have a lot of space, not much fuel. Yeah. Yeah. I was just trying not to lose crew. Ugh. Yeah, but crew's cheap, right? Three each? Something like that? It's really the fuel that's costing me. Ow. Do I go down for that little bit? It's worth 5 each. I would say yes. Yeah. Sacrifices must be made. These crew know what they signed up for. This is how they earned citizenship. Would you like to know more? Yeah. We purposely only recruited orphans. Unmarried orphans. Yeah, 5 times 13. What is that? 65? 15? Yeah, 65. I'll take that. Alright, and that was the only planet on this. We're gonna go bottom. Oh, is there anywhere else to go while we're here? We could go here. I don't know if it's worth wasting the fuel. That would cost me, what, 4 fuel? Yeah, we'll start at the bottom here. No, we'll start at... it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. I'm just being nitpicky. How far is this? Because we're going to go back... whatever. We're going this way. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What about here? That's 2? Maybe we'll go that one last. We'll go to that one last. Just blame it on some alien we don't know about and declare war on them. Yes. Let's save it. I don't know what's out in hyperspace, but it's probably going to tag us here, and we have no weapons. Oh yeah, he's on our ass. The Ottomans would adopt children from conquered regions to train in their special fighting corps called Janissaries. Oh, we got green. Tech 5 should be good. Temperature's fine. Gravity is fine. Take it this way. Oh, that was rude. That was rude. Do Ur-Quan have claws, tentacles, or both? Yes. Yes to everything. That was planet something. Let's go to this one. More green, Tech 4, not bad. There's a noble gas in there. Let's go grab it all. All of it. They definitely have tentacles. I thought there were claws attached to those tentacles. Unless I'm just misremembering it. Oh, missed. This is not big of a haul. There we go. I just think of the tentacles, but that cover you showed definitely had that planet held by a claw of some kind. Yeah, I don't know what race that's supposed to represent, but then again, like the original Star Control cover, those aliens don't even appear either, right? It's like the artist just made a cover for a game they know nothing about. We just need to see one petting a cat. Yes. Alright, that was 5. So we got 1 through 4 left. So I manifest that. We just broke 500. Oops, so let's go over here. This could be a noble world. Copper. Trash. Well, is it trash? I do have a lot of space. There's enough down there. There's enough down there. And it's not dangerous enough. Pass? Nah, I'm going for it. I can always just discard it later. I'll do 1 pass. Max it out. I don't know how much fuel that cost me, but that actually cost me. That cost me 1 fuel. Damn it! Should have listened. I gotta remember to check the gravity. See, 0.77 Gs. That's probably like a fuel 0.2 or something. A fuel and a half. Yeah. Nah, we're not going down there. Wait, auto scan. No. That was 4. So let's go to planet 3. A little pocket money. Whew. Water worlds usually have bio. Yeah. Xenolithic world. Tech 2, weather 2, gravity is 1. But there's gold. There be gold. I have to go get it. It's gonna cost me 2 fuel to get in there. Right? 2.1. That's fine. Pretty world. Ah. Oh, for some reason I thought you could go vertical, wrap around. Since I'm here, let's fill up. Okay. So landers can hold what? Is it a max of 100? That's planet 3. Two and 1. Let's do this in order. This one might be a noble one. Don't know, actually, never microed it. Water. No bio. Poo. Alright, last planet. Please be noble. I mean, if it's water. Ultramarine. That sounds very bio-y. No. There's noble gases. Gravity is like non-existent, so this will cost me no fuel at all. Yeah, 0.2. I'll take that. Gotta watch out for the occasional lightning bolts, maybe? Yeah. Of course you would hit me. Oh my god, what? We're reloading that. It's bullshit. Weather is class 4. There's no way it should be that bad. Do that again. Maybe some other ship beat you to it. Imagine if this was multiplayer. Oh, if it was like a persistent world of star control, I'm probably gonna get hit again. It's probably gonna be just as bad. Yep. Ow! Jesus! That just cost me 15 credits. Oh my god! I feel 3 or worse is bad. Well, it's weird because like class 5 tectonics is not bad, but yeah, weather is definitely on a whole nother level. We'll keep it. Whatever. Gods of this world are cursing you. That was all of it. Red star system, even though it's probably going to be hot. Let's do it. Oh, and we're going to get an encounter. Something's there. I hope it's not Silandro. That would be the worst possible scenario. It's gotta be Pakunk. It's gotta be Pakunk. I'm in their airspace. Oh no. It's them. They're gonna whip my ass. I mean, let's converse.
We come in peace.
Yeah, we know. What can you tell me about your species?
Programmed to replicate. With our data. Contact alien species. Priority override. New behavior dictated. Must break target into component materials.
Well, I have 36 crew. That's not good. I forgot to switch over. Let's see if I can escape. Is it them again? Oh, thank you.
Welcome to our home stars. We are the Pekunk. Pekunk we are. Seekers of the deepest truths. Askers of interesting and significant questions. Even now, a question of great transcendental significance comes up into our minds.
I love the Pekunk.
What do you want?
You can get some ships here, I believe. Yeah. We are friendly beings who seek to establish friendly relations with your species.
Although we Pekunk have no rank, no pecking order, no arbitrary scheme of dominance, we do recognize that some of the souls in this universe have lived many lives, while others are but spiritual chickadees. I, Captain, have lived 38 lives, a paltry number compared to those wise and ancient souls who guide our race. You must consult them, Captain. They will help you to understand yourself, and in doing so, understand others, who in turn may or may not understand other things. Seek those wise birds at our homeworld.
Gamma Kruger 1.
Gamma Kruger 1. They have all the answers.
Gamma Kruger 1. Okay. Gamma Kruger 1. Pekunk. I wonder if the Pekunk beat the Cylindro probes. I don't know. Like the Pekunk, their guns don't have a very wide long range, and I feel like their range is very close to Cylindro range. So they'd probably end up attacking each other. Both fast and maneuverable. Yeah. I like using the Pekunk on the final battle. Brains. I don't think they actually get insulted, right? They don't care. Oh, Captain of the Stars. Hey, Next, how are you? We are seekers in truth. Enlighten us.
Vague omens and mysterious portents, tangled webs of fate, intertwined with the branches of destiny, blown by the capricious winds of happenstance. News are actually there is some news. It just so happens that it has come to our attention that Joga and Kazon, the two gods of the Ur-Quan, may actually be a hoax.
It's the
We
Umga.
don't know who this hoax would have been perpetrated by, but it seems someone has used these fictitious gods to send the Ur-Quan down on us.
Yeah, it's Umga. I think you can get almost any race to attack you. It's the Empire of Hefe. Doc is my co-captain, though, so he's responsible for all the strip mining of planets and murder hoboing. We're dedicated to fighting the Ur-Quan. Can you help us?
See the wise ones at our homeworld, Captain. Go to Gamma Kruger for your answers. Yes, by all means, if duty is calling. I'm sure we'll see each other again. Perhaps when the stars are aligned in an appropriate configuration. Yes, my inner voice is telling me that is correct. When the stars align, Captain.
Okay, so Gamma Kruger 1. No, we are relocating downtrodden lower species to better lives. So we're gentrifying the solar system? I don't know. Seems iffy. Alright, there's a lot of planets here. So we're going to try to keep track of everything. Oh, this looks like a nice planet. Magma, oh god, Tectonics 8? Yeah, oop, no. I'm just curious. Oh, there's nothing here anyway. Yeah, this is it's a red star system, so everything's going to suck. Turning everyone into hipsters. That was planet 8. There's 7 right there. Okay. Stay outer planet. Yeah, they're all green. Yeah. 92 degrees. Oh, this is, yeah. I don't think I can go to red star systems until I get upgrades. There's so much bio. I'm gonna record that. That way when I have the means... what is it? Alpha... Glacius. Planet 7. Moon, I don't know, 3? The star color is fine. Red is the coolest. Oh, you're right. I was looking at planet color. Never mind. Yeah, white is the hottest for stars, followed by blue, green, orange, red? Yeah. It's the size of the planet. Gotcha. Notes. Yeah, man. You gotta take notes for this. I'm afraid when it comes to stars and penises, size matters, no matter what they say. Oh, man. Well, we can't do... Was that Moon 3? That was Moon 3. Oh, we got bio everywhere. Everywhere. Tech is 4, weather's 2. I think we could do this. No matter what they say. You telling me I've been lied to? Let's see how this works. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, no. This is gonna be kind of... Oh, no. This is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Nope. Yeah. Let's reload that. I can't do that one for now. Yeah, I don't have the upgrades for it. Alright, so let's do that again. That was Moon, what, 2? As soon as we're able to, we will come back and just mop up everything. Oh, that was 1. That was 1. Moon 1. On the next episode, when the animals fight back. Yeah, they're too fast. Radioactive world. Oh, this is good. Hell yes, I am taking all of that. Oh, there's some bio. One thing you gotta worry about with this game is not shooting the minerals. Because that's a thing. You can do that. Pay dirt. Should I kill the enemies first? No. Yeah, let's... And the gravity is 0.74, so we're basically burning a fuel and a half each time. They're slow, no rush, yeah. I'll get them last. I can get that one. Oh. I think the fastest animals are worth the most. Yeah, I need a faster lander. Better ammo, better guns. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that seems too big. Yeah. Oh, you need so many things. I know. A large part of this beginning part is just trying to upgrade your precursor vessel so it can do things. Oh, you're not even interested, sir. Let's go ahead and finish you off. There we go. That's not what she said. Do we have any clues on Rainbow World yet? No. The Melnorm said there were crazy rainbow worlds out there, but they didn't, I don't think they gave any hints. I get the bigger one, just in case. Coreward, yeah. Okay. Alright, let's get these last two, and then go after all the bio. All right. That was planet 7. How much space? Damn. We already used up half our space. Planet 6 is right here? Yeah. It's a gas giant. Wait, that's planet 5. Hold on. Where the hell is planet? Oh, it's way on the other side. We're gonna do it. Okay. Class 2, Class 4. Garbage. So planet 5 is a gas giant, so where's planet 4 at? 1, 2, 3, right straight ahead of us. Think how much better this game would be if you had the NVIDIA physics chip. Yeah, I'm almost afraid of like anyone trying to remaster this game. I'd be worried they would just fuck it up. Ooh, class 3, class 6. We're gonna come back to this. Yeah, we'll come back to this. Oh fuck. This planet 4. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Beautiful the way it is, no remaster. Yeah. The HD version is a nice touch. I do want to try out the HD version. That was 4. Yeah, there's an HD version next. I don't think it's like on full release yet. I think it's still considered beta at this point, but so you got 2 reds and a purple, so let's just do that. Oh. Am I gonna hit this planet? Yeah, I am. Look at that. Perfect piloting. What do we got? No minerals. No bio. Trash. Alright, last planet. Mr. Wise. Class 3, Class 2, it's pretty hot. Oh, I can get that. I can get that. Let's try it. See if I can do it. See, rarest material. I know I'm not gonna end strictly on top of it. Hey! Flawless. Alright, that's it. We've been to these two. And we came from here, right? Yeah. So, where is Gamma Kruger at? Gamma Kruger's that way. Do we go to it now or do we finish this out? I say we finish these two out and then go towards Pakunk. It does look nice, yeah. How much space do we have? 1,000. Okay. Should be good. I do have to watch out for the Ilrath. Yeah, this next upgrade is definitely going to be guns. I should... Let's, before we forget, there we go. All the Pakunks. He wants to talk to us, of course. There's a mega mod that is more updated.
Do not be frightened. We are powerful creatures, yes, but we could not hurt you any more than we could squish the helpless pootworm. We love the pootworm. We are one with the pootworm. We are one with you. Of course you realize this means you are one with the pootworm. Rejoice! To be one with the pootworm is to be alive! And why not be alive? Is that not what living is for?
Sure.
Although we Pakunk have no rank, no pecking order, no arbitrary scheme
poot?
of dominance, we do recognize that some of the souls in this universe...
Are they just repeating the same
have lived
conversation?
many
I think they are.
lives, while others are but
Yeah.
kept a paltry number. You and in
Yep, okay. They're just saying the same thing.
aside from
Oh, wait a minute.
never having, well, we are quite sure now that Dugal and Kazan
That's a
are
good one.
hosts. Aside from never having seen them on the full astral plane where most gods like to
8K.
hang out, we also recently went back and listened carefully to a recording of one of their broadcasts, which was sent to the Ilrath on Hyperwave Channel 44. We were able to detect some ticketing at the end of the message.
The Umga.
Someone out there is playing some kind of joke on the Ilrath. Or is it a joke on us? We're not quite sure. But what with all the vaporized planets and total carnage, it may be a while before we can look back and fully appreciate the humor.
Reality resolution? That depends on your eyesight. My reality resolution's like 360i, because my sight is terrible.
See the wise ones at our homeworld, Captain? Go to Gamma Kruger for your answers.
Alright. Duty calls.
Yes, by all means, if duty is calling. I'm sure we'll see each other again. Perhaps when the stars are aligned in an appropriate configuration. Yes, my
576
dear boy,
megapixels.
that is correct. When the stars align, Captain.
Captain? Goodbye now. Metal World. That's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Oh wait, is there bio down there? Oh, there's bio down there. Okay. It's funny how the energy scan is only used for very rare occurrences. Oh, I don't know if I can get these guys. How fast are they? Oh, shit. Can I actually hold them off? Nope. No, I just have to run. Hey, thanks for the lurk, man. Yeah, we're just gonna avoid these guys. Grab the materials. that all the good stuff? Grab some change on the way out. You can kite and attack. Yeah, but how... Well, how much fuel is this going to cost me? 0.8? I could. I'm just curious how many shots it would take. Let's try it. He's coming right for me. Ah! Yeah, they'll probably not have multiples. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. I thought it would take more shots. So that was 3 shots. 4. So 5 shots total, I think. Ah! Okay, hold on. Oh, he jumped over that. Clever. Whew. Okay. We're good. Skills. These tank controls, man. I mean, I guess since I'm here, I'll grab some. I'll grab some gray mats. Since it's technically 2 separate cargo holds. Just to be efficient. And I think we're good. Okay, that was planned. I don't want to talk to you again. Leave me alone. Oh, you're gonna follow me, aren't you? Why? Why do you do this to me? Go away. I just want to mine stuff. Oh. I don't think he's actually looking at me. Did you get any ships from them? Not yet. I think I have to talk to them more. Or maybe I have to go to their homeworld first. That's trash. That's planet 7. We're just out here minding our own business. Oh my god. Braxton. That's a good one. I'm not sorry. You don't have to be. I'm just mad that I didn't think of it first. Nothing here. That was planet 5, though. So we need to find planet 6. I'm looking for it. Nope. Damn. Oops. That's what I get for loitering.
Greetings and various apropos felicitations. We are the gunk, hatchlings of light, spiritual soul beings of the vast cosmic oneness, wayfarers on the river of destiny, students of the mystical dimensions, purveyors of blissful love, bird-like manifestations of glorious light energies from the astral plane. How about yourselves? Although we do...
Nope. Same stuff.
Yes, we have good news. Well, that is to say, we have no news, but it is good news. That is your expression, human captain. We the Conk do not pretend to understand it.
No news is good news?
See?
Okay.
Yes, but...
Planet 6. Yeah, let's just go through the ones that we can see. Looking for planet 6. Looking for planet 6. Is that what I think it is? That is what I think it is. Class 2, Class 2. 1.5 fuel? Whatever. Should have gotten some grays, but whatever. It's fine. So planet 4. 3 is right here. Class 3, Class 4. That might not be any good, but we can try it. If we hurry, we might be alright. Ow. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Lost a crew member. Let's go to planet 2. It's fine. Everything's going to be fine. No. Damn it. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. There we go. A new one is born every minute. What are we going to tell the families? Class 3, Class 3. This looks like we can mop up. We have 863 spaces. Let's get in there. Might have to be 2 trips. Oh. Ow. Yeah, 2 trips. Tell him he slipped and fell into space. Oh! Alright, let's get out of here. He concussed himself in 0 gravity. Alright, 2 more planets. Planet 1 and Planet 6. Boop. Leave me alone. Go away. Nothing. Alright, let's find Planet 6. It is apparently so tiny that I cannot see it on its orbit. Alright, so we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's this damn planet at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it should be on the out. Is it that? Seems like it, right? Right here? Nope, that wasn't it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's on the outside here. Maybe it's at the edges. That one? I think it's that one. Yeah. There it is. Carbide world. Trash. Yep. Alright, we're done with this area. So we'll go to this last one, and then we'll go to the Pakunk homeworld. Program, get your program. Can't tell a star from a planet. Yeah. That would be the one instance where HD would very much be helpful. What did I run into? What was that? Green? Green. Oh, shit. Oh, what's the easiest way? This way, I think. Oh. Alright. Wait, did I mess up when I transferred crew? Yeah, I did. There we go. I transferred it the wrong way. I swear I just saw another planet right before I went in here. No, I guess not. That was weird. Class 2, as easy. Last planet, and then over to the Pekunk. Yeah. Pellucid world? Nothing. Alright. Let's go make our first allies. Gamma Kruger 1 is where they said, right? Beta. Gamma. We could make our way up. We could. Yeah, let's work our way up. What are we getting attacked by? Nothing. Oh, something. We're gonna lose so much crew if it's Silandra. Nope. Cool.
I sense that you are cautious. You feel that you are not yet ready to enter into the fullness of our compassion. I say to you, let's go! Travel to our planet of love at the star you call Gamma Kruger, and share the brightness of your soul with us. Unburden yourself of fears. Become as a child once again. Release yourself to tears of joy. Go! Go now, young one! Go quickly!
I probably should just go over there, just to get it done and out of the way. Yep, same dialogue. Yeah, I should probably just go over there. But I'm here. Nope. What do you guys want? What do you guys want? Go away.
I think...
There's one good material down there. And the gravity is not too bad. Yeah, 0.3 fuel. Let's go down. Yeah, I guess we can get up the other stuff too since we're here. They want to be your friend, yes. They very much want to be my friend, but I'm so busy mining that they're probably getting a little impatient that I haven't come to visit them yet. Noble gases. I'll take that. Wait, what is it? Tectonics 2? Yeah, we're good. Oh, we're gonna make so much money when we get back to Seoul. And I can properly outfit my ship with some guns. And I'll no longer have to live in fear. Uh, 600 space free. We are starting to run out of room here. Oh yes. We are definitely going down to Treasure World. Whoa, almost landed on an earthquake. Alright, that was Planet 1. So over here? Yeah. That's a gas giant. Trash. And that's it. We're done here. Oh, damn. Okay. I am going into Ilrat space. Let's just see what's in here. We'll see what's in here. If there's any Ilrath, we'll just bounce. Oh! Oop, there's a fourth planet. I messed up. Okay. Yes, yes. I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh, lots of bio, but Tectonics 5. I don't know if I want to deal with that right now. So, we'll add that to the ever-growing list. Delta Kruger P5 or P4. Doubt you'll come back this way, but maybe. Isn't there like a portal spawner somewhere in this? I don't know. Wishful thinking. Depends on how bad I need bio info to trade to the Melnorm. Let's see what attacks me. There's two of them. Hey, it's our buddies. Bye-bye. Hey. Doesn't talking to the Bekunk set them on the path to going to meet the yacht? No, that's later on, isn't it? Go away. Get out of here. Get out of here. I see gold. Later, yeah. Tectonics 4? That should be fine. I think it'll be fine. Ugh, not with this background. Alright, we've used 50 fuel so far. Okay, so they only want to interact one time. And then they leave you alone. Ugh. No! I got impatient. Nothing. Alright, last planet, and then we're on to the homeworld. Oh! Damn it. Alright, let's go to planet 2. Nothing. Alright. We are on our way to the Pekonk homeworld. But first, we're gonna mine. It's in our nature. Ooh, look at all that. Yes. How much space do we have? 500? Should be more than enough. Fly back. Ugh, 1 fuel each time. Damn it. And 1 more. Planet 3's on the other side. They're gonna come after us? Probably. Yep. No, go away. Go away. I'm mining. Let me do things in order. Yeah. Go ahead. Hit me.
I see. Although we see the
Oh yeah, I actually have to go to their homeworld. I can't just talk to anybody. Wait for these guys to all leave. Hopefully I don't trigger them. Nope. Okay. Oh, we missed planet 2. That's not bad. Oh no. Okay, that's not great. I'll just grab this and go. If it was calmer, I'd fill it up, but not today, Satan. There we go. Here's the homeworld. Hey!
spirit voice rings within my soul. It tells me that I must give you something to aid you on your noble quest. What, spirit? What must we give this young human? Mineral resources? No.
Attack! Yeah.
No. Starships? No. Then what is it, spirit? Spit it out. What? That thing? Are you sure? Okay, here you go, Captain. Take this clear spindle. It is
Hey.
a shaped and powerful device.
One down.
Built by the
2 to go, 3 to go.
hundreds of thousands
Now these are the
of
guys I get a
years ago.
horoscope reading from,
Does
for
it
sure.
do you ask?
They are very
I haven't
mystical.
the slightest idea. Auspicious portents and serendipitous omens have foretold your arrival. Welcome, alien guests, to the home of the gentle and playful Petanque. Children of the cosmic light.
Yeah, give me minerals and ships.
Joy, seekers of spiritual truth, and other neat stuff like that.
Avast, delinquent alien bird, you're not being conquered. No. Perhaps we should introduce ourselves. I am Captain Senior Hefe 1 in command of the Blue Origin.
Yes, we know all that. We are not known throughout the galactic sector as powerful psychics for nothing. Of course, we already know the answer to this next question too, but we enjoy conversation. Why have you come here?
You know, the only voice acting I thought was kind of odd was the Yeehaw. They're like Scottish or Irish sounding, I think, right? Not a stupid crystal power thingy, yeah. We have come to your homeworld to offer you aid and assistance. This vessel and its crew are at your service. Scottish, yeah. We are on a 5-year mission to seek out new life and new civilizations, boldly go world. Well, you get the idea. We're kind of exploring.
I sense a deeper reason.
They are the clans,
A
yeah.
deeper conflict. A conflict of immense proportion. A proportion of deeper reason. A deeper thing that is not too terribly deep. A conflicting deeper thing. I'm not really sure what I sense. Are you sure there isn't something you want to say to me?
We've come to your homeworld to offer you aid and assistance.
I am forming a psychic link with you. I sense that you refer to our conflict with the Ur-Quan. I sense that you are offering to venture.
Hey, Sideshow, thank you for the follow.
Deep into Ur-Quan space and to battle with their vast numbers. And I can see that you give not even a thought to the danger you would be in. You are noble indeed, and I accept your offer of aid. But in spirit alone, the karmic burden of your gruesome death would be too great. Still, I say thank you, Captain. Let us unite and form an alliance. We will provide you with all of the crew, ships, and resources you desire. We will give you... Wait! I sense that you are offended by our crass material offer. Yes, I am ashamed. Any warmongering species could offer this. We are the Petanque, children of the...
He's
same
on fire.
breeze. We shall give you what all others could not. The greatest of gifts. We shall give you our love.
Aww.
Ah, you are speechless. Do not talk now. I can feel the energy connecting us. Let us part while the silence remains. Farewell. Wait, before we go, as a small token of our love, not as a material
There we go.
gift, mind
There's the
you,
ships.
we give you 4 of our mega ships, fully crewed. Good luck.
Hey. We are rich in spirit and in love. We didn't get a chance to ask them about themselves, so let's do that. We have the spindle.
Captain, we have been expecting you, of course. In fact, you are here because we wished you to be here. By channeling our psychic energies through a trans-dimensional flux inducer, we were able to affect the low-frequency stream of a soul particle such as yourself and direct its course. The only thing is, we can't remember why we brought you here.
Suddenly I find myself very curious about your species. If you could figure out how to fight pros with these ships, you could make some decent cash. Oh yeah, that's true. Since they're basically infinite, you could just... what, sit in hyperspace? I might have to try that offline, just to see. Don't think I've ever tried that before, though.
Not at all. We are, after all, a fascinating species. Of course, modesty prevents me from talking at length, although perhaps if you were to ask me specific questions, propriety might be better served.
What can you tell us of the history of the Pakunk? Total farming, though, boring up. Yeah, it wouldn't be something I would do on stream.
An intelligent question. But where to begin? Surely you know that we Pakunk were once one and the same species as the Yehat. Yes, it's true. We were once brutal birds of prey, oblivious to the mysteries of crystal magic or the 7 dimensions of psychic beings. It was not until Weeny Winky Pinky Birdie sat on the mystical egg of ice-like temperature and gave the original squawk, ruff, 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 that our transformation began. It was the squawk, ruff, 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 that triggered the harmonic oscillations that would lead us to become the enlightened aliens that we are.
What about the Yehat? Are you friendly with them?
That depends on how you define friendly. We love our Yehat brethren, whereas they open fire on our vessels on sight. Fortunately, our psychic abilities allow us to sense the deep, abiding love, and yes, even shyness in our Yehat brothers and sisters. How we must have hurt them when we left so long ago. Soon, though, it will be time for the loving reunion, as our destiny is fulfilled, and we are once again reunited as one people.
What interesting things can you tell us about your culture?
Just off the top of my beak, I suppose I would say that our culture could be defined as the ultimate unification, or oneness, if you will, of the extra-dimensional convergent chakra being energies to form a togetherness self, which both is and is not a combination of the now essence.
Did you watch any Pevy streams, the main dev on the new Star Control games? Interestingly, he's a bird man. He keeps birds. A birder, if you will. Only a few times I've watched some of his streams. Yeah, I'm really interested in like the coding aspect of it. Hey, Mac Apple, how are you? Do you refer to the now essence as an extension of the cosmic whole or as a subset of the totality of oneness?
An excellent question. The answer is in itself an answer containing the explanation you seek, and more. Let me say, the revelation includes the mysteries of pyramid power, which is merely a subset of the greater and more general pointy power.
Pointy power.
UFOs and FOs are significant, but their role should not be overplayed. I'm sorry, but I can be no more specific than that.
That was the ultimate non-answer. Fine, hope you are too. Yeah, I'm doing well. Is it true that you can really see into the future?
Yes, it's a wait. A vision comes upon me. A shining light. A crack in the egg. A swirling vortex. A tunnel. I see my past lives. Your past lives. More shining light. Ah, there it is now, the future. It's coming in clearer. Yes, I see tears. Tears of joy. They are coming from our Yehat brothers and sisters who welcome us back to the nest. Wings outstretched, beaks stuffed with grubs. Soon we shall return. Soon.
Yeah, I think if you don't complete the Shofixty storyline, then the Yehat end up meeting the Pakunk and killing the Pakunk. I'd love to hear more about your culture, but you look at the time. Bye.
All right. I should be careful not to overwhelm you with my psychic intensities. Perhaps we could talk about something less overwhelming, albeit less interesting.
Would you mind if I ask you a few things about the Ilrath?
Why should we mind? We bear the spidery creatures no ill will. Without darkness, there is no light. Without death, there is no birth. And thanks to the Ilrath, there's lots of birth.
That's just my impression, but they seem hostile. Why is that?
We have delved most deeply into the dark and greasy heart of the Ur-Quan. And what do you suppose we found there? Well, we found a torpid, vile, malign, odious, spiteful spirit. Right, no surprises there. What did surprise us, though, was what we saw when we regressed in into their past lives. It turns out that in their last lives, the Ur-Wrath were all shining beings of pure light and blissful love. They had reached the pinnacle of spiritual evolution and could go no further. They were perfection. And then, somehow, they got just a tiny bit better, and wham! They were all of a sudden totally evil. Wouldn't you know it? Get too perfect and you wrap right around to evil. That's why weird pekunks strive to be perfect, but always do little bad and annoying things to keep from ending up like the Ur-Wrath.
If you collect enough bio/rainbow worlds, which is not easy in the Melnorm, turn into an in-game wiki/cheat. Yeah. I think the last time I played through, I couldn't remember how to get the Mycon homeworld. Yeah, I think either the Melnorm give a hint of it, or maybe the oh, what are they? Like the Amazon chicks when you rescue them. When was it when that they started attacking you?
Well, that's easy. It was exactly 27,000 rotations of the 7th planet.
That one is tricky, yeah.
Before the first alignment of the auspicious constellation of Big Bitch with the heavenly body of
Cyrene, yeah.
Which was really only a partial alignment. I guess you would say of 8 years ago.
Yeah, and then there's a quest the Vux send you on to go kill like a big scary monster or something like that. And the hint he gave didn't really help. Amazon chicks, come on, they look like Wonder Women. How are you faring in the fight against them?
We have calculated that at our present rate of attrition, we will exist only on the spiritual plane in a matter of a year or so. Of course, the physical realm does hold a certain course.
The Cyrene,
their ship, if you will.
Their ship design is something. Is there any way to stop the Ur-Wrath?
An interesting question. The answer would be yes. If some benign and loving, yet incredibly destructive and powerful force were to simultaneously rip off all of their legs and drop their putrid excess into steaming pools of molten metal, that would have the desired result of ending the conflict. But I jest. Of course, I bear the Ur-Wrath no ill will. How could I, when I'm filled only with love?
I don't trust you. Let's talk about something else.
Yes, you're right. Why dwell on the heinous Ur-Wrath when we could speak of flowers, rainbows, fairies, and crystal magic? Did you know, for example, that there is an invisible fairy spirit at this moment sitting on your head and making humorous faces at me? Ah, the mysteries of the universe. Try to understand them, but can you? No, they're mysteries.
Pekunk are one of my favorite races, though the Utwig are still the best. Sounds like a Friday night at the Hefes, yes.
Well, kind human, return soon.
Yeah, we bust out the crystals and we read each other's fortunes. Okay, so that was planet. Let's do this last planet and then we'll wrap up the stream. I just want to make sure I get everything. We haven't been to planet 2, right? Or have we? Yeah, I don't think we've been to planet 2. Woo! Oh, overshot it. The Utwig ships are pretty OP. Yeah, they're OP, but their voice acting, their mannerisms are great. Ooh. Okay, let's do this. I hope these guys aren't difficult. We'll give it a try. Yeah, is it actually even... Ooh, no. Unless these guys are really easy to kill. Oh, they are, okay. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Jesus. Ooh, this is not good. Oh. This might be worth it, honestly. I know, I'm losing so much crew. Oh, gotta get out of here. Stay away from... Yeah, the slime takes forever to kill. I think I'm willing to sacrifice crew to go get more. Yeah, I was down to like 2. Woo. Ugh. Ah! Gotta be careful. Get this noble gas too while I'm here. Grab this other guy. Ooh. One more. Ooh! Ow, ow, ow. That was not good. Alright. They're simply existing on the spiritual plane. Yeah. They are funny. Alright. Yeah, 322 spaces left. Where are we at? We went all the way up. Yeah, I think at this point, since we're in Ilras space, we should probably get our ass back to Sol, which would cost us 15 fuel. But I think we'll cut straight over here just to get out of their airspace. And then hightail it up. Yeah, okay. It is almost 7:30, guys. Been playing for about 2 hours. We met the Pakunk. Progress. I think next up we'll fully upgrade our ship. Well, do as many upgrades as we can, and then I guess go meet the Spathy. Yeah, I think that's the next thing we should do. Alright, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the game. I love this game. I love it so much. It is such a fantastic game. And I need to download the HD version. I'm curious how that plays compared to this. But we'll be back on Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So have a good night, everybody. Let's raid. Gotta raid. Have a good night, Brax. We have to raid. Herc is playing Doom. What? Let's go check out Herc. Well played. See you next stream. See you, Doc. Oh, excuse me. Number 1. See you, number 1.
Getting there first is important, but getting there in one